Right, I'm checking to check it out. So today we're going to talk about the super spreaders. Who are the super spreaders, you ask? What are the super spreaders? What I'm talking about. Now, I didn't make a video about this before on my old channel, but obviously that ain't there no more. So I'm going to have to rehash what I'm talking about. This ain't new news to me. It's pretty old news. But basically, I'm not going to say certain keywords because they're like, YouTube likes certain keywords, so I'm not going to use that. So, who are the real super spreaders? Well, the real super spreaders are the people who wear face gags. All right, now hopefully you know what I mean by a face gag. Okay, the things that got mandated. Was it the end of June? End of June, I think it was. Might be end of June got mandated. And we've seen a massive influx of people wearing these things, not only in shops, but walking around in fresh air, just everywhere. Okay, like we don't really need to narrow it down now. Everywhere, from outside shops, inside cars, we've seen it everywhere. No doubt, people are wearing them at home. No doubt. I can guarantee you there are people out there now who come back in from their walk outside, or come back in from what the hell they've been doing outside, and they'll come back in wearing it and they'll sit down wearing it. I can guarantee you it, because they're so indoctrinated. It's like they have the fucking lobotomy. It's like you just lost it. Who are you? Anyway, these are the super spreaders. Now, whether you wear a face gag or not, let's just look at the most basic common sense as to why these people are the super spreaders. Now, so yeah, whether you wear one or not, you should notice that the people who wear these things constantly fiddle with their mouth. Okay, they're constantly fiddling with their mouth. Almost said it. Constantly fiddling with their fucking face gag. Okay, they're constantly fiddling with it because it keeps either dropping down when they talk, or they want a bit of air, or they want to make it a bit more comfortable. Whatever the case may be, they are touching their face way more often than, not just their face, but the mouth area. They are touching that way more often than anybody who hasn't got a face gag around their mouth. You just need to watch them. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just watch. If you're just watch what they do. Just watch. Especially if someone comes up to talk to you, watch how many times they fiddle with their face gag. Okay, so most people don't talk, right? How I'm talking now. Most people don't talk and constantly do this, constantly do that. No one does that. Some people might talk like that, with their hand underneath their chin like that, whatever. But majority of people are not constantly touching their mouth while they speak. Now, what does that lead on to? So you've got a piece of cloth, yeah, or whatever kind of material around your mouth, to gag you, because that's what you are. You're a walking gag order. Anyone who wears a face gag, you are showing your sign of submission. Okay, so anyone who's got some sort of face gag on, what do you think is going to happen? So what around this area? Let's think about it. So you're constantly breathing into it, speaking into it. So what? Breathe, speak, sneeze, cough, whatever. But what's happening now is trapped. So whatever little particles or droplets or whatever would normally come out anyone's mouth as they're speaking, like me and you, will just normally come out to about there and just drop down, wouldn't they? But now they're trapped and concentrated in that area. So you got live bacteria just huddling around that particular area of the face, being the mouth, okay? The mouth and chin area, and the nose area. So, this is why these people are the super spreaders, because they are constantly fiddling with their face gag, right? They're constantly doing it. They're constantly fiddling with their face gag, okay? So what happens then? They go around touching something. They'll touch this, that, whatever. That's what they're doing. And they don't even realize they're doing it. This is the thing. They don't realize they're doing it. I don't want to hear about, oh, well, if I touch my piece of cloth around my mouth, I always sanitize it after. No, you don't. No, you don't. Because I'm yet to see anybody who has touched their face, touched their mouth multiple times, right, and then got their hand sanitizer out. I've yet to see it. I haven't seen it, so I don't want to hear that lie. Because no, you don't. If you wear a face gag, you are the super spreaders. You're the one who's spreading germs after germ. You're the one spreading it even more than anything else, because you're touching that concentrated area which is full of bacteria and God knows what else, and then you're then going to pick something up, an item up, or a pen up, or piece of paper up, or whatever you're doing, you're touching other things. So in essence, that makes you the super spreaders. That makes people who wear them the super spreaders. You know, just the basic common sense, right? Just basic common sense. You should be able to know. You should be able to figure this out. And the funny thing about it is that all these people who wear them, these are the supposed intelligent people around us, which is absolutely ironic. Because what intelligent person thinks that they can wear that, have bacteria collecting around their mouth and their face gag, touch other things and think they ain't spreading something? Or better yet, they take it off, put it on the table. You know how they like to do that. You know how they like to do. They like to wear it in the shop. You know, they like to wear it when they're going for a coffee. They like to wear it when they're going for a beer. They like to wear it when they're going for some food. You know, pull it down, take it off, put it on a table, put it wherever they want to put it. You know, so you got that collection of bacteria and germs. Now onto whatever I don't know, whatever surface it is. Then they'll pick it back up, put it in their pocket, put it back on there. You know, that's what they like to do. You know, that's what they like to do. That's what they do. And, you know, these so-called intelligent people are really the most fucking dumb. You're dumb as fuck, basically. You are dumb as fuck. Okay? And it really baffles the mind. Because why is it that these so-called, I don't care if you've got a degree or fucking, I don't care what you got, right? Don't care how much fucking A levels you got, but you're wearing a piece of cloth around your mouth, which is supposedly going to protect you from the most deadliest virus in the whole world. Okay. Like, if you can't think reasonably and know that doesn't make any bit of sound sense, then you're dumb as fuck. And this is what I've come to notice now. I'm surrounded by so many dumb people. I'm surrounded by so many dumbass people. It's really scary, you know. It's really shocking, you know. It's really shocking that I'm surrounded by all these dumb people. It's scary. It's shocking. It's just, you know, very disappointing. Very disappointing. You know, but you're trying to tell me that, you know, you know, you should wear a mask because, you know, it stops the water droplets, stops the droplets, don't it? stop the droplets coming out, you know. But really, you're not even letting the area breathe. There's no real ventilation getting to the area. So not only you are just harboring around a load of germs, bacteria around that area, you're also gonna have adverse effects on yourself, which you're probably gonna make yourself sick. You're gonna have spots, sores, because you're not letting the skin breathe properly. You're not letting the area breathe properly. You're not letting the droplets come out properly. You're not doing all that. You're keeping it trapped in that warm, moist area. So you are the super spreaders. So don't tell me nothing. Don't hear nothing. And if you don't understand if what I've just said to you in this video, you don't understand, or you can't comprehend what I'm saying and see what I'm saying is actually correct, then it just proves you're just a robot. You are inept of basic critical thinking skills. You're inept of common sense, and it's as simple as that. Like it or lump it, it's as simple as that. Okay. So yeah, the super spreaders. That's what you are, the super spreaders. You know. But hey, a piece of cloth's gonna protect you from the world's deadliest virus, isn't it? It's going to protect you from the world's deadliest virus. Just that piece of cloth right now. It's gonna do all the work for you, eh? Who would have thought? People are actually handling on being around real viruses in the labs and stuff like that. They're in actual suits, real hazmat suits, stuff like that. Why ain't they just got a piece of cloth around their mouth? Why not? See, these are the basic, these are the things like most people should think to themselves about. I think, hang on a minute, this don't sound right. But okay, again, we've discovered that that people like me are around a bunch of idiotic, devoid of common sense people. Simple as that. And with that, I'm out. If you can turn this damn thing off.